And we're back with part 2. So in this part then, we're going to be finishing off the majority of the exterior for the house. So all we're going to do to begin with is above our doorway, we're going to place a window. So on the left hand side of our door, we're going to count 4 blocks up. And on the 4th block up, you just want to remove 4 snow blocks. And then in the space that we've created, we're just going to place our glass panes. Then on the right hand side of the building, and from the bottom corner, we're just going to extend back 17 blocks using our snow. And then on the 3rd block in from the left hand side of the snow we just placed, we're just going to place a glass pane. Then leaving a 1 block space next to this, we're going to place 1 more glass pane. And for both of these, we're going to extend it up to make it 8 blocks in height overall. Now just for the 2nd row. But for all the remaining rows, we're just going to place our snow on top. And for this, we're going to be extending it up to the same height as the snow placed next to this. So just 1 block above where our glass panes finish. Next, to finish off this wall, we're just going to place our snow above the glass panes. Then on the other side from the corner, we're just going to extend back 3 blocks, again using our snow. And on the last block, we're going to extend it back another 3 blocks, making it 4 blocks in length overall. On top of this then, we're going to be placing our glass panes. So for all our glass panes, you want to place it 8 blocks in height. And again, placing it on all the rows of snow we extended out. And once you've done this, we're just going to place a row of snow along the top of our glass panes. So once you've placed this then, we're just going to come to the bottom row and we're just going to extend it out 8 blocks. Then on the second block in from the right hand side, we're just going to place one glass pane. And then you want to leave a 1 block space and place one more glass pane. And for both of these, you just want to extend them up to make them 8 blocks in height. So you just need to make it the same height as the glass placed next to this. And for all the remaining rows, as we have so far, we're going to be placing our snow. Again, placing 9 blocks on top. To finish off then, you should need to place your snow block above our glass panes. So once you got that place from the edge, we're just going to extend out 4 blocks with our snow. And with this snow, we're just going to extend it up another 8 blocks. So it should finish 1 block below the snow placed next to this. And once you got that placed from the bottom left corner of this section, we're just going to extend out, again using our snow, 13 blocks. Next, with our glass panes, we're going to be placing it in line with the glass panes placed on the opposite side. So you should have to place 3 rows of glass panes in total, so the same as on the opposite side. And for all of these, you just want to extend them up to make it 3 blocks in height. And once you've done that, for the remaining rows, we're going to be placing our snow, but placing it 3 blocks in height this time. On the row above now, you just want to place a row of snow all the way along the top. On top of this then, we're going to be placing 3 more windows, and these are going to be placed in line with the glass panes placed underneath. So again, extending it up to make it 3 blocks in height. So there you can see we've placed it directly in line with the glass panes placed underneath. And once you've done that, for the remaining rows, we just need to place our snow 4 blocks in height. So placing it to the same height as the snow next to this. And to finish off, you just want to place your snow blocks above our glass panes. The next thing we're going to be doing is we're just going to connect up the two walls at the edge. So from the bottom right hand corner on the other side, we're just going to place a row of snow all the way across. And once you're done this, counting 3 blocks in from the right hand side, we're just going to place one glass pane. And then you want to leave another 1 block space and place your second glass pane. As we have so far then, extending it up to make it 3 blocks in height. And for the remaining rows, placing 4 blocks in height with our snow, and making sure to place your snow above the glass panes as well. Now just to place the 4th row of snow on top. On top of this then, we're just going to be placing 2 more windows directly in line with the windows placed underneath. So once you've done that, you just need to place 4 blocks in height with your snow for the remaining rows. And as we did before, placing your snow above the glass panes as well. So you can see we've now placed all of the walls for the house. The next thing we're going to be doing then is the roof. To start off our roof then, we're just going to be dividing it up down the centre. So from where the 2 rows change in height, we're just going to be placing a row of snow all the way across. And then we're going to start off by filling in the top section of our roof. To fill in all of the roof, we are going to be using our snow. So that's the top section of our roof filled in. Now we're just going to fill in the lower section of our roof. Again, for this we're going to be using the same material. So there you go, that's the whole of our roof filled in. So the last thing we're going to be doing for this episode is we're just going to be finishing off our garage. So on the left hand side of our garage, we're just going to extend our snow back 5 blocks. And you also want to build it up to the same height as the snow place next to this. And then we can go ahead and fill in our roof. So again, we're using the same material for this as well. Lastly then, we just need to fill in the back of our garage. So in line with the far row of snow is where we're going to be placing the back of our garage. There you go, that's the last thing we're going to be doing for this part. So in the next part then, we're going to be finishing off the exterior for the build, and also making a good start on the interior.